Hmm. What am I gonna ask Santa for Christmas this year? Santa isn't real. Says you. Dear Santa. You might as well say, Dear Flying God of Piano Fairies. Will that work? Of course it will. Dear God. Santa? Did you punks write to the flying god of piano fairies? How did you get in here? No, you are not Santa. I don't know how you got in here. Since when does Santa wear a cape? Yesterday. Well then, if you're Santa, why don't you have a beard? What? What do you mean I don't? Oh no. God, thank you. I almost forgot. Whew. So what am I doing here? What do you guys want from me? Did you have any special requests? Maybe for Christmas, you know, it's my job. Tell me where Jingle Bells really comes from. Hello and welcome to Rock with Roxanne, where we learn about music in a memorable and entertaining way. Today we're exploring the Christmas classic and family favorite Jingle Bells because there are 3 things you probably didn't know about it. 1, its original title, it wasn't always called Jingle Bells. 2, its original holiday, it wasn't always on Christmas, believe it or not. And 3 is a fun fact involving outer space. And yes, this is still related to Jingle Bells. I will tell you how. Today, I have a special treat for you guys. In order to find out more about Jingle Bells, I went straight to the original source. Shh, not now. Straight to the original source, the composer himself. I went back in time and I fetched him from 1860. Hi, thank you for joining me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Rock with Roxanne. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? YouTube? I'll explain that later. So, who are you? Where do you come from? And what do you do? My name is James Lord Pierpont. I'm an organist at the Church of Savannah, Georgia. Great! And aren't you the original composer of Jingle Bells? Jingle Bells? No, that's not the name I gave it. I called it One Horse Open Sleigh. One Horse Open Sleigh? So it wasn't always called Jingle Bells? No. Oh, I see. And what inspired you personally to write One Horse Open Sleigh? That story's too personal to tell. You're not the first one to ask me either. All you need to know is I wrote that song on Thanksgiving because everyone asked me to. Wait, Thanksgiving? This wasn't always a Christmas song? No, it was Thanksgiving. They just liked it so much they wanted to hear it on Christmas. And then the year after that, they wanted to hear it on Christmas again. Just every year at Christmas, everyone says, why don't you play One Horse Open Sleigh? Why don't you play it again? I won't say I hate it, but I don't like it very much. Wow. Do you know if the version that we sing today is the same as the version that you wrote? Are all the words the same?
What do you mean today? Why would it be different than the one that we had yesterday?
I'll pull it up right now.
Where did this contraption come from? I've never seen anything like it.
What do you think? Was that the same?
Almost.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay, what was different?
It took out the part where I said to find the nearest, and the church didn't like that very much either.
All right, well, that sounds like enough Jingle Bells history for today. Thank you again so much for joining us.
Can I take that device as payment? 55 years ago, two astronauts by the names of Walter M. Wally Schiffer Jr. and Thomas P. Stafford launched into space on the spacecraft Gemini 6. This mission was tense. It took them 2 months to figure out what was wrong with the spacecraft so that they could launch into space in the first place. And then, right before the final phase of the mission, they called Mission Control to tell them that they had seen a UFO. Here's what they really said.
We have an object. Looks like a satellite going from north to south, probably in polar orbit. Looks like he might be going to re-enter soon. You just might let me pick up that thing. I see a command module and 8 smaller modules in front. The pilot of the commands module is wearing a red suit.
And then right after saying this, one of the astronauts pulled a harmonica that they had carefully been hanging on the spacecraft with dental floss and Velcro, and they played Jingle Bells, telling Mission Control that, yes, this whole thing has been a prank. And we even have a recording of the actual performance of Jingle Bells in space. So that makes Jingle Bells the first song to be played in space. What song would you play if you were going to prank Mission Control from space? Please tell me in the comments, I am so curious. Make sure to like this video if you liked it so you can see more things that are like this one, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell if you would like to join my channel and all of its future musical shenanigans. Thank you for watching.